Yeah, but you're also giving me ideas.
The Jar Jar arc is gonna be so peak. I already know it.
The
I'm going to
Jar
die.
Jar arc?
I'm on season 6 right now. I finished the Clovis arc today,
Oh my
and now
god.
I'm up to the Jar Jar arc.
Oh no. Jar Jar.
I don't think I.
There's a reason why those weren't immediately published on Cartoon Network. Not really.
Bro,
They just, it was just the last of their projects.
dude, I mean, I'm gonna be honest about the Clone Wars right now. I think some people overrate the show just because they watch it from their childhood, which I get.
Whoa, buddy.
But
Hey.
hey, all right, you know what? No, let me talk. I'm rewatching the whole show.
Oh, yeah?
Let me speak my truth about the Clone Wars. I think Marvel will agree on. If Marvel Spaceman's gonna agree on me here.
I like the Clone Wars.
No,
I mean,
we
I
got
like
that
the,
genuinely.
the last 3 seasons, not the first.
Yeah,
three.
I got.
Say that again,
the,
John?
I got the Mace Head.
When I say I like the Clone Wars, I like the first 3 seasons. I like the last 3 seasons, not the first 3 seasons.
I like season 3, season 4, season 6, and season 7.
Like I said, it's a
Not
slow.
season
It's a
six,
slow
season five.
starter. It's a slow starter.
It's a slow
It's a-
starter that
It's like
doesn't
the
really
season
pick up for
seven
me
has
until
It
like.
starts off small and then it gets big.
I just wish their episodes were in order.
It's a slow starter that doesn't really pick up for me until the second half of season 3.
I just wish their episodes were in order.
Now the Bad Batch, I do not like. I hate it.
I used to hate it. I rewatched it. I
Last
used to
season
hate
kinda
it.
Almost got me crying.
I used to hate the Bad Batch.
I'm gonna be honest. I think season 8 of the Clone Wars was just a pilot for the Bad Batch. Honestly.
Season 7.
Wasn't it? Oh no, wait, yeah. Season 7 of the Clone Wars was just.
We're already something.
That's also
the
true.
Bad Batch.
I can see that argument being made.
I still think the Bad Batch is worthwhile, even if you don't think it's a good show. I think it's still worth watching like once.
Yeah, at least
Then
just to
Yeah,
see.
I watched
Yeah.
it once and then haven't watched it.
Marvel, you should watch Bad Batch after Rebels. I think so. I mean, if you liked them in
remember
season
watching
7,
Rebels,
I would
and I
say.
remember it not having like any characters from the movies. And I was like, this.
Again,
is not
I
very
think
good.
Rebels is another example. Like it's definitely targeted towards children, but it's still worthwhile for a Star Wars show.
Well, so is
That's
Clone
true.
Wars, but Clone Wars is actually like good at its peak. I think Rebels
Yes.
was.
Oh,
more...
peak Clone Wars is like really peak. Like at its
Yeah.
best, it's probably like some of the best, if not the best Star Wars. I agree. I can
Yeah.
agree with that when people say that. But when it's at its
At its-
lowest, it's not great.
Yeah,
It's not consistent. I find that with every single season.
If I were somebody getting into it, you know, and you're
That's
like,
what
I just want to watch some good TV, just start at season 3.
There's someone on Reddit set up an actual in order way to watch the Clone Wars.
Oh, the Star Wars website has the same thing. I've been doing that. Targeting towards children when Evan's literally in the show. I agree with that. I'm Anakin Skywalker. I'm literally in the show.
Okay, sure, back up.
Alright, you're done.
Oh,
You want to take that back? Ooh.
No, yes, please help.
Bro got kicked.
Yo, I got an ominous bottle.
Give me one. Yeah.
don't you have
Bad
your-
Omen 5?
Oh wait, no, I just gave back the wrong item. Wait, what'd I do? Here.
The battle
You guys,
pit
this is
must
good.
be-
This is good. What you got? Podcast. We can actually.
This is good as a podcast. I
Yeah.
agree. We should be doing
Let's
this.
see what else. Costco. What do we think about Costco?
Why would how do we go from Clone Wars to Costco? I'm not even done with my Clone Wars conversation.
They
Costco.
both start with C.
I'm not even done talking about the Clone Wars, buddy.
All right. Let's listen. What about the Clone Wars?
You're not
Okay.
killing me, Sedility. You're not.
This is gonna
That
be
is
a
a-
good out of context moment.
Yeah.
How did we go from
I've
Clone
never
Wars?
actually been to Costco. I don't think there is one near me.
Sedility's gonna shoot me.
You've never been to Costco. Well, to be fair, you have to have a membership.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not amazing, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think there's even one near me.
I will say, I'm kind of disappointed
I was
that they
gonna-
only serve free sample.
Okay, so here's what I think about the Clone Wars, because I've literally been wanting to talk about this for a while since I started watching it.
Oh, brother.
Okay, firstly, I don't know why it took me so long. I started rewatching it since the end of September last year, and I haven't even gone up to season 3 until like February or March this year. Like it took me a long time to finish it. I don't know why. Seasons 1 and 2 kind of suck. I will say that.
Oh, this is the Battle Pit food.
Yes.
Season 1 and 2. I
That
like
is a
the
good one.
Rylock arc.
If I had to rate them all out of 5, which I've done this in Serialized already, if I rate them all out of 5, I think the first 3 seasons are 3.5. I think
Okay, fair.
season 4 and 5 are both 4s right now. I haven't finished season 6 and 7, but I think they're going to be either 3.5 or 4. Like, I don't think they're going to be any lower or higher. I think every season from season 1 on has been improving since the last. I think season 6 and 7 might be different. But from
I wouldn't
season
even say. I've watched like some of the deleted scenes of what was supposed to be season 7, and those kind of look interesting. I regret
What wasn't
them not being able to finish those.
you know
wasn't there
what they should have
the
done.
guy
Well,
abandoned it?
What was the cause for the original season 7 not being
Maybe
made?
maybe it was because Disney bought Lucasfilm at the
Yeah.
time, so they just canceled
thought-
everything.
Well, I thought
And then
it
Cartoon
started in
Network lost the rights.
2008. I thought Disney bought it in 2008, and that's when the show.
No,
No,
Disney
Disney
bought it in
bought it in like
2012.
2006 or something.
It was 2012.
Oh, 2012.
And then they spent 3 years making Force Awakens, and they turned the Clone Wars into Star Wars Rebels to make it more according to their
Kid-friendly?
Disney agenda. Yeah.
But I mean, Rebels wasn't even
and
bad
at
as a
least
whole.
Dave Filoni still directed it, you know. So
I was thinking of Pixar because Disney bought Pixar in like 2006.
I think Disney bought Marvel in 2008
That is probably true.
I don't know.
when Iron Man. Yeah, when Iron Man first took off, Disney's like, you know what, I want that.
Can't they buy me for like $1 billion?
Food $1 billion.
So much, don't you think?
Okay, but
I know Marvel's watching Rebels right now. He's on. He gave season 1 3.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember watching it as a kid. Did not like.
That was like, I think Rebels was one of the first shows I ever binged as a kid. And
Yeah,
I remember
definitely.
liking it as it went on.
I'm just
But
like, this is boring, but I don't have anything else to watch.
It's
because-
It's not too boring. I won't say it's boring.
They have ways of making it interesting.
Yeah.
Like same Clone Wars. There's highs, and there's lows.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything great about the show.
I would have to.
I just
don't-
remember. I don't remember it in the same light as I do.
I don't even
I'll
think I
always
have to
remember
finish
it as
Rebels.
existing, not as it being like one of my childhood shows that I loved watching. Like I would tune in every week to watch.
And all I remember from Star Wars Rebels was like how funny Captain Rex and what was his name? What was
Gregor and
Ezra's-
Wolf.
No,
Zeb.
Kanan.
yeah, Kanan. Like how funny would him and Captain Rex conversations would be.
I didn't
Oh,
think those
yeah.
were fun.
I don't really remember them, but maybe
I think those conversations like had a very different meaning post like Bad Batch, because then we finally see like how Kanan,
Yeah.
or we got more in depth with Kanan's backstory, and that like sort of difference between those two. I think that gained a new meaning. But,
quick off-topic thing. If I place a sapling, can a beehive come out of a tree that's been placed?
Rarely, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think that
rarely,
just happened.
Okay.
So there you go, Tom.
Wasn't in what was it? Rebels? Didn't they show like Rex when he's like 80 years old?
Return of the
Yes.
Jedi.
He wasn't like an
He wasn't
ATTE or
He
whatever.
wasn't 80 years old. He just aged like he was 80. He's technically
Yeah.
like 30.
Did I just break my chair? What is it on?
I just remember that part, and I'm like, oh. But besides
Meanwhile,
that,
Bo-Katan
I don't
hasn't aged
really,
at all.
I don't really remember a ton. What was the new Star Wars show that came out like a week ago?
Acolyte.
Acolyte. We don't speak
that
of
good?
Acolyte.
Yeah, we don't speak about that show. That just
I
that's
don't
not
know
canon.
why, but me saying
When you guys were talking about it, that was the
gonna
first time
sound
I ever
very
even heard of it.
this is gonna sound very sexist of me to say, but me seeing all females on the poster just makes me think of like She-Hulk or something. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care if the main character's female, as long as they're
Yeah,
written
neither
well.
do I. I'm just like,
As long as they're
oh.
written well, I'm happy. But if
Yeah.
they're if they're thrown in there just for some stupid, like, I don't know, point cause, I'm not into that. Acolyte is
Yeah.
literally that. She-Hulk is
Disney
literally
has been doing
that.
that so much in Marvel and Star Wars, bro. It's been
Yeah.
ruining.
Yeah. I don't mind like honestly, if Rey was written well, I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
like-
that. But she wasn't
Yeah.
written well. That's the
Rey
problem.
just getting those like amazing powers in just 3 movies.
Okay, Marvel. Just because I
Have you
died
guys seen-
in Return of the
have you guys
Jedi doesn't
seen
mean I'm
that,
not special anymore.
Have you guys seen that meme where it's like the people from Fallout? They're like talking to Ray and whatever the black guy's name is. They're like, "We're you, but we're written better."
In Fallout?
Yeah, the Fallout character. I can't remember their name. Lucy
Okay.
and
They said that in the
or
show?
whatever. No. It's like a meme.
Oh.
that somebody like, man, it's like a screenshot of them together and then a screenshot.
You
of,
should
like,
you should
Ray
post that in the
together.
Discord because I was about to say I'm like there's no way it's in the show. Because
No,
I was
no,
actually going to
definitely
start
not.
watching Fallout at some point soon.
It's a good show.
I've been wanting to
It-
watch it for a
And
while.
I've been told it only spoils like Fallout 76.
I haven't played any of the
Spoils
Fallout
anything
games.
about
but-
anything. I think it's very original. It doesn't spoil anything about nothing.
I need to finish Fallout 4. I haven't played in a bit. Like I got it and then I played it and then I haven't in a bit.
I've beat the game before, but like I beat it only.
X-Men Dark Phoenix and New Mutants will be better than Acolyte,
Like
100%.
when it comes to single player
3
games,
Bs?
it takes me so long to finish them.
Thanks for the XP. Oh yeah, so
I
me,
was playing-
Marvel Spaceman, and then a couple of our friends, James and his girlfriend, we're all doing like an X-Men marathon. And we're up to X-Men Dark Phoenix and the New Mutants, which is like the lowest rated X-Men movies apparently. So, not fun, but probably better than Acolyte.
I have never seen any of the X-Men movies.
This is like
What is
this is
that?
my
What,
first
like,
time
what-
watching them.
I wanted to watch
when
the
is
first
Acolyte even
one
timed?
in the timeline, but it's not available anywhere, so I don't know where to watch it.
Like the first X-Men,
Yeah, is it First Class?
they're all on Disney Plus.
First Class?
All the X-Men movies are on Disney Plus.
Last time I checked, the first one wasn't on there, but I should
Oh.
check again, I guess.
Yeah, no, they're all on there. We're all watching them from Disney Plus.
I remember when I got into the X-Men thing, and then after I finished the movies, I went to Silver Surfers, the old anime.
You know what I've been wanting to watch? I've been wanting to watch the X-Men animated show in '97. I've been wanting to watch those. Marvel
yeah,
watched both of them, I remember.
Oh, by the way, the memes in the Discord. Anyway, though,
Let me see.
what are we talking about? X-Men?
Wait,
X-Men.
who was Apocalypse? Wait, wasn't that the blue dude that?
Apocalypse was the villain. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I could.
that woke up from like a slumber. or something.
Let me,
I
let
can't
me,
remember. It's been a
let me
bit.
put a GIF of him in chat. It's this guy. I put him in lounge.
Been a bit.
I've never seen.
No, I don't think it would. No, that was the one with the.
Yeah, he's
robots
Oscar.
that
He
they were
plays
making time.
Oscar Isaac
Have
plays him.
you guys ever watched Terrifier?
The one with Art the Clown.
Yeah.
No, I never watched him.
What I get.
I watched it. Like
Yeah, that's the guy I
yesterday or
was
2
talking
days
about. I
ago.
just couldn't remember what he really did.
I'm gonna be honest. It was fun to watch. It just wasn't.
Aren't they very gory though?
Yeah, it is. It is very gory.
Hmm.
But I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I have a strong stomach for
Yeah.
for most topics.
Yeah, I don't really like. I mean, if it's like I don't know how gory Terrifier is, but I watched some like gory horror films. Maybe I'm lying about that right now. I don't even know.
If
Maybe
you watched The Boys, then you've watched gore before.
okay. I've watched all 3 seasons of The Boys.
Yeah, and like the first scene, a car like swoops this lady's head off.
Oh yeah, no, her whole body falls apart.
I haven't watched The Boys yet.
Watch her get demonetized.
Have you guys seen Invincible?
Yeah, Invincible.
Me and Nevin watched that. It's
Yeah,
pretty
me and John once watched all of season 2 together.
I want like every time. I wish the season 2 went on longer, bro. We waited so long just for a few more.
Well, season
episodes.
3 is coming sooner than later. That's why
That's
they
what
delayed it.
they say. They're probably lying because it's Amazon, and I work at an
Oh.
Amazon grocery shop.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I,
Is
I
anyone
don't- I
Amazon
don't
Fresh
think,
know?
I don't think that's how that works.
We're gonna get copyrighted, bro.
Oh, we're so
We're gonna
dead.
get sued.
I'm fired. When I go on a
You're
Friday,
letting out
goodbye,
company
Evan.
secrets. You're
Oh,
letting out
yeah.
company secrets.
Marvel's Spaceman does not like Invincible.
I've never
Well,
seen
he,
it.
he
Or
only
heard
see,
about it.
he only
What?
saw the first season and says, "Oh, it's not the most overrated comic book show."
It's
That's one of
Invincible,
the
though.
things I do not agree with him on. Sorry,
It's
it's
not overrated.
he says it's overrated. I don't think it is.
Well, he's wrong.
Yeah, I
What's it
agree.
about?
He is wrong.
As somebody who has never heard of this, what is it about? What is it?
But I think I do like Marvel's opinions on a lot of other stuff.
It's a very The Boys themed show.
Oh.
True. Okay,
does that mean?
here's what I don't agree with you, Marvel, either. He says Mando season 2 is not good, and he dropped
That
it,
is
so
a lie.
he never watched season 3.
Wait, I
No.
forgot which. I mixed up season 3 and 2 a lot because I don't remember.
Season 2 is the one with Luke Skywalker. Season 3 is the bad season.
Oh right. So the bad season.
Well, I'm not horrible bad, but like it's the weakest out of the
It could have been better.
yeah.
Isn't that where all the Mandalorians join up?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I thought that was the coolest thing.
That's true. Because it kind of
It's
went
I'll
from
be
not-
honest.
All of the Mandalorian.
say
A
that
little
again?
concerned.
I think the first season of The Mandalorian was the best. I don't care for the rest.
Oh.
You don't care about season 2?
What was
Season
okay,
2, season 3. I
two.
don't like because they try to stay on more planet. Like the first season was a lot more adventurous. Like they were on a different planet every episode, and I like.
Oh
that.
yeah, because
They were-
technically
it keeps
That was
it
like
keeps it
season one of
fresh.
season two.
that's true because it's also like a bounty hunting type show. So that's what you think you're getting in season 1, and then all of a sudden Baby Yoda shows up. But again, I like Baby Yoda, so
I don't.
my opinion probably doesn't really matter there.
It's
But
okay. He's cool, I guess.
season 2 I like season 2 the most.
Bro, I'm trying to like what
And
else happened to season 2. Like,
What's
we saw-
different with season 2? Sorry to cut you off. What's different with
No, you're
season 2 is I like how the story it goes with Grogu because they're duo, so it continues on with Grogu, and then all the characters that do cameo it connects with the story, and the story isn't even that bad in my opinion. I like it.
Oh,
In my
right,
opinion, I
season
think The
2
Mandalorian was the best when Grogu and Mando were both separated. Like, I think that's when we saw, like, the best of who Din Djarin is.
That's true. I think they should have been separated longer. I think what messed up Mando season 3 and Book of Boba Fett is having them back again together right away. That's what messed it up.
Don't think
Bro,
I ever watched
'cause
the book.
then
Why?
it-
I cannot remember season 2.
Season 2 is with Ahsoka, Boba Fett, Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
was
that like
that-
uncanny like IRL.
That's no,
Ahsoka.
that's not the season that his ship blows up. That was season 1.
That is the
that
season
was-
his blue
yeah.
his blue
Oh.
ship blows up. Yeah.
Oh wait, is season 2 like when they found Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, when Luke Skywalker found them.
Oh,
That was-
the
Luke
hallway
Skywalker
scene. okay.
isn't the entire point of the season, though. That was a surprise at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that should and that
the
honestly it should have been just. What was
I
I
did
gonna
like the
say?
hallway scene. I gotta admit.
Oh, that whole scene was awesome.
I hate the Book of Boba Fett, but that one episode with Luke Skywalker was the best Star Wars content I've ever seen.
Okay, that I can. Wait, say that again.
Like, it felt so natural, almost. I mean, sure,
Luke
like,
scene.
it's weird for him to start a school, but the CGI in that episode was so good. It felt so
The
real.
Book of Boba Fett episode, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was also reading what Marvel said in chat. I can kind of see why you dropped it because of how bad Book of Boba Fett was to you. I can kind of see that because it undid everything in season 2. So then,
Yeah.
that sucks now. That we just saw Luke Skywalker come in, he saved Grogu, and then all of a sudden, now it's undone in a different show. So yeah, I mean, I can kind of understand that, because season 2. So then you would say that you would like season 2 at somehow, right? Or at least the finale, because if you drop Mando because of Boba Fett, you would at least like season 2's finale, I would think. Maybe not.
I liked season 2 because it left on a cliffhanger we weren't expecting. Because now Grogu is suddenly like not with the team anymore, and it made us excited. But for season 3, that was like the worst finale I've ever seen, because everything's all happy, like, oh, this is all fine. But we had no idea what was going to happen for season 4. There wasn't, and the first 2 season finales, they had like a post-credit scene, which was like so important to keep us engaged. But for season 3, they had nothing.
I
Zilch.
thought there was gonna
It was
be
so
a post-credit
disappointing.
scene for Ahsoka. I mean,
That
not
was the worst
Ahsoka.
thing they could possibly do.
I agree with that. I thought Mando season 3 was gonna have a post-credit scene for Ahsoka, but I guess not.
Yeah. Like not anything, and they mentioned Thrawn too. Like what a perfect way to like introduce the next season. Like, oh, Thrawn's returning, but no, nothing.
Bro,
Yeah.
Thrawn.
Season
Pretty sure they
3
were filming
was.
Ahsoka during that time too.
Yeah, season 3 was a bit messy. I'm gonna be honest. I liked some moments. I will say I like some moments, and I think season 3 is like I would say a 3.5 out of 5. But if I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I mean,
I'm gonna have to rewatch season 3
I would.
because I don't. Oh,
What's
you go
it?
first.
No, say that again.
Because I don't remember much. I just remember like action scenes, like how they all joined up and there was a lot of death, right? And then there
Mhm.
was that sacrifice Mandalorian with the minigun.
Yeah, I think that was a good cliffhanger for that episode too, because it's like, oh, we actually like this guy, and they give him an honorable death.
Yeah.
Like they actually played with our emotions, but then like, and even Moff Gideon. By the way, I'm pretty sure Moff Gideon is still alive. I don't care what the show is telling us. Like there's 100% chance
He's alive.
that
I
he's a
think so.
clone. Like who died was probably a clone, and the real guy's somewhere else.
Oh wait.
That too.
Doesn't season 3 also was also showing that guy that was studying the clones and he went to the Republic?
And yeah,
The
that was such
doctor.
a useless episode.
Oh yeah, that went nowhere. That just showed. Oh yeah, there's some people working for Moff Gideon still. That's it.
Yeah.
Very
Moff
useless.
Gideon is the bounty hunter guy, right? Like the red eyes.
No, there was
That's not me.
there was a doctor.
Or am I thinking of a different
There was a
guy?
doctor guy.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
And yeah, that went nowhere. That
I know who you're
episode, I
talking
remember
about.
now.
I
thought
liked
you
the
guys were
at
talking.
the very least, it was a good episode by itself, but it was a really bad Mandalorian episode because it was so useless.
Yeah. And then you
I
got
like the
and then you got another filler
Big.
episode the next week, too.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, what are we doing here?
So disappointing.
Okay, Marvel, why did Tales of the Jedi make you? Why was Tales of the Jedi one of the reasons? Because I kind of like Tales of the Jedi. I mean, again,
Tales of the
I know
Jedi
I know
very
I'm kind
good.
of ranking everything.
Very rare Disney W.
It was I think half of it was good, half of it was like unnecessary. I mean, still, I would probably rate it like 3.5 out of 5. I think everything I'm talking about is 3.5 out of 5 for some reason. But Tales of the Jedi wasn't that bad. I like Dooku, everything that went on there, and
Dooku's
I don't
arc
think
So good. We needed that. Like ever since the Phantom Menace, we always needed a little more from Dooku, and I loved how that connected, like the
Are
Phantom
we
Menace.
talking about
to the
Tales of the
Clone Wars.
Jedi?
yeah,
Yeah.
Tales of the Jedi.
I did not finish that. I need to.
Tales of the Empire is
good.
much worse. I'm gonna be honest. I did not like Tales of the
It is
Empire.
worse.
A
The
lot
best
worse.
thing of Tales of the Empire was that 15-second scene with General Grievous, and that's it.
That and then Vader just showing up for 10 seconds.
Yeah, and
He was
you know
so
how
baited.
Versace, like almost framed Ahsoka for murder. Like, does Anakin not hold grudges? Like the fact that we didn't get that scene, it kills me.
I
Well,
know,
I think Anakin. Well, also
because
like,
of Dave
you know,
Filoni's fetish for Ahsoka.
Oh my
And I-
god.
Yeah, no, it's a bit insane.
like Darth Vader thinks he's killed Anakin, so
Okay, but he still cares.
You know, yeah, that's
I don't
his
think he would
apprentice.
ignore that.
I
Like deep down, he still has emotions, you know.
yeah. I mean, I
Like
think
he claims to have killed Anakin, but it's still. a part of him. That's
Yeah.
why he still redeems himself at the end of episode 6.
I've seen none of these shows. I'm a bystander.
You haven't seen a single Star Wars Disney Plus show?
I have, but like most of the things you got, like whatever you guys were just talking about, the dark side and light side shows.
Oh, Tales
I
of the
can't
Jedi
remember.
Empire.
Yeah, I've never seen those.
I get that.
Those are
I've
worth
never
it,
seen.
I
would
think
say you
Jedi
should
is
watch
worth
those 'cause they're really
seeing,
short.
at least for the Dooku stuff.
Yeah.
Empire, I personally to me, I would avoid it. I'm not huge on it.
I would disagree.
I feel like the Tales of the Empire, like I want to see like
It's a bunch of
what
zombies.
other planets, like how the Empire treated them. That's what I really want to see. How the Empire treated its
Watch
planets.
Solo for that. You could watch Rogue One for that. I don't think we're in lacking of that kind of territory. You could watch Star Wars Rebels for that.
Rebels, I think, would be good for that, in my opinion.
What? But no, I want to see a comparison of like, cause in Bad Batch, you know how this like the Separatist
Bad
planet. I
Batch.
want to see like how they treated the Republic planets and how they treated Separatist planets.
The Empire?
Yeah, cause in the Bad Batch,
They
they
just
showed
took
a planet
control of everything.
that was used to be controlled the Separatist, or aligned with. You know what? Never mind.
I agree with what Marvel said. I think Tales of the Jedi Season 1 should have been Qui-Gon and Dooku. Because we already got so much of Ahsoka, why do we need 3 episodes? You know, one of which is with her home planet as a baby. Like, that, not
I
necessary.
like that episode though.
Okay, I can get
That
that.
is something I would very much disagree with. I feel like that was important for the entire series.
Maybe. But then when you need one episode where Anakin's training her, when we've probably seen, like, their dynamic in the Clone Wars already so much, I don't really think that was necessary. But I like that it's like a thing where it references this end of season 7. That's the only thing I liked about that.
Yeah.
And then the ending
I don't
was
think that's a
stupid.
big deal because it's only like 14 minutes per episode, so you can really only cram so much, and it's
Yeah.
also not a lot. So
I
think
just,
gained a
I
core
do
memory.
agree. I think it should not have been Ahsoka. But the Ahsoka stuff we got, it wasn't horrible. I don't know. Could have been a little better. But the short episodes, I could see that you can't do too much with that.
Tom said I need more BB-8 lore. Which
Diamonds.
actually I'm kind of down for.
Thank God I went in third person. That's like 4 diamonds.
But anyways, I just unlocked a core memory. There was this Star Wars Wii game, and I don't know why, but the controls were so wonky. I hated it.
Star Wars Connect.
Every control on the Wii was terrible. Well, actually, not all of them, but for the most part, a lot of them were just trying to incorporate motion into games that didn't need it.
See ya,
Like,
Marvel.
I don't think Mario.
luck at work.
needs- So I don't think you need to flick your Wii remote up to make Mario jump. I think that's a little too much. Or like I remember playing like hunting games as a kid. and, like, you'd have
Tom,
to
I don't
move the
think I
Wii
own any
remote,
diamonds at all.
I
and
gotta
it would
go.
be so.
You gotta go.
fudgy, man.
You gotta go too.
Bye guys.
See you, Jamin. Bye, Jamin. Bye, Marvel.
What if? Have you guys ever watched the What If?
No, don't get me started on that.
I've always been curious to watch it because I don't really know what it's about. But
Season.
also, I'm like,
I did not like
I don't
season
know.
2. John, you watched What
what?
If?
I haven't seen season 2 yet.
Okay. What did you guys think of? Well, what did you think of season 1, John?
I liked it.
You liked it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember what happens.
W
I
whole time.
think the one episode that I remember the most is the zombie apocalypse episode. That was very good because that's like something that happened in the comics that we haven't seen yet. And
Mhm.
also, like, it's such a good idea that it's animated because all these actors like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, like, they can't play the role anymore, but to make it animated, and I think that even worked with Clone Wars too. Like, that's why it was so successful because we got all these characters that we love, but now that because they're animated, like, we could continue the story of these important characters.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened with Marvel What If.
And the voice acting is good.
And the voice, yeah, that's the thing.
It's,
They,
like,
they
incredible.
act pretty good. They're
Mainly
not perfect,
in
but
Clone Wars, I like. Clone Wars is incredible.
it's something I could ignore, I guess.
Yeah. And then What If, I guess it was pretty good too. Like they got most of the actors back anyways. Tom just said Batman Solo's MCU. What do we think, guys? What do you think? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, duh, I don't think so.
That is all
In
Thor's
some
there.
cases, yes, but in some cases, definitely not.
I
like-
think Spider-Man easily beats him. Don't care what people say about that. Spider-Man's not losing to Batman.
Spider-Man versus
I'm gonna be
Batman.
honest, I don't care for the new ones.
The Tom Holland ones.
Nope, not at all. Or the Andrew Garfield ones, really. There's
Okay,
just not
I'm on that train
my
where I'm
lane.
not. I haven't been big on Andrew Garfield's movies. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't know
I've
if
never
I don't
seen
know
them.
if I don't know if I hate. I don't know if I over hate them with my ratings, but I'm not a fan of it.
I remember my stepdad taking me to see the second one that Andrew Garfield was in, and I only remember seeing one thing. It was just MJ dying.
Gwen Stacy
Falling to her
dying. Yeah, I
death.
remember that.
Gwen-
Gwen.
That was one of
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
only
whatever.
good parts of that movie. It was very emotional. But the
Oh,
with
I thought you
Sony
meant
with
good
Sony they
job.
decided to cut with Sony they decided to cut Andrew mourning the death. So, I mean, it was a deleted scene.
Because isn't he at like the bottom of the clock tower, like crying or whatever?
Yeah, he was crying and then they cut him like yelling and everything and getting
Oh.
rageful. Which in No Way Home he mentions that he got rageful. He stopped pulling his punches.
Yeah, I just remember watching it in theaters and being like, death.
Hot death scene.
Sony knows what we want. That's the problem. Like it's not like they don't think we want a third movie from Andrew Garfield. They just choose not to.
Yeah, Sony's a weird
Or there's
company.
just not a writer available. I don't know. I need to get inside their
No,
mind.
he was in a third movie.
Figure out what they're thinking.
What do you mean third
He,
movie?
was
No
in
Way
the-
Home doesn't
he
count.
came back. He came back.
No Way Home
with
doesn't count.
Tobey Maguire.
Doesn't count.
That's not a third
It's
movie.
not a solo movie.
That's a Tom Holland movie.
I mean, of course we loved that movie. It became the second biggest movie in the box office in history.
No, not
So,
second.
obviously
It
that
was
had
like
success.
I think it's top 10. But it's not
No,
second.
no, it's much more. Or maybe I'm thinking of Endgame.
You're thinking of
It's
yeah,
like
no, you're thinking of
top 10.
Endgame.
What was the like animated Spider-Man with like the black guy? I forget.
Into the Miles Morales.
Yeah, Miles Morales. I love that one. Didn't they make a second one?
Yeah, they made a second one. I like the first
They
one
made
more,
third
but
one too.
they're both
I
good.
remember either watching it. It was either that or like another Spider-Man thing, and I can't remember. But I'm like,
Crazy spoilers, not gonna lie. Well, you know what, Tom? Get in the game, huh? Get in the game. Go watch Spider-Man.
Join the conversation. Join the conversation. We'll learn you something.
Yeah.
You guys into horror movies or no?
Mm,
That's my thing. I like horror movies a lot.
I want to watch some horror movies, not a bunch more, but some.
I've been like that too. Where I'm just like, because a lot of horror movies they're just like dumb.
That's true. They are pretty dumb at times.
Does Jurassic World count as a horror movie?
Yeah.
If it does,
I-
that's
I
a
would
good
say,
one.
Fallen Kingdom.
to an
maybe.
extent, yes, but it's not really a traditional horror movie.
You know what? I don't get the hate for Jurassic World. I watched it maybe once or twice. I never really
Yeah.
hated it. I'm gonna rewatch it at some point this year, but again, I never really hated it.
I didn't
It
like
has,
the sixth movie, but
We say that again, John?
I didn't like the sixth movie so much, but it
Dominion?
wasn't bad.
Was the sixth
Like-
movie where like they're in a big mansion?
That's
No,
Fallen
that was
Kingdom.
fifth.
Fifth
The
one.
second one.
That was a fifth.
I don't remember the third one.
Did you like Fallen Kingdom, which is the other one?
Yes, Fallen Kingdom was good.
Okay, because I heard mixed things about both. I've seen. I haven't. The only one I haven't seen is Fallen Kingdom. I've seen Dominion,
I think I've
which I
I've
actually think is underrated.
seen
Like I
4 and
actually like
5.
it, but that might change when I rewatch
Jurassic World.
Jurassic, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion.
I've only ever seen the fourth and fifth. I've never seen the sixth.
You haven't seen the oh wait, what I mean, yeah, Jurassic World we're talking about. I almost said wait, you haven't seen Jurassic Park, but then we're talking about the
I've
what's it
seen all the
called?
Jurassic Parks, and only the first one is good. I don't care for the others.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
one I
that-
like, and the other two
That's
I
fair.
The second one, I'm okay on. I'm like, oh. You
It's
know,
weird
I'm
that
not-
like the protagonists changed twice. First they went with the what do you call it, archaeologist,
Hmm.
and his not girlfriend, and
Yeah.
Orlando.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. And then second movie, it was just Jeff Goldblum by himself, which is weird because he wasn't really a protagonist of the first movie, but it wasn't the worst. And his fake girlfriend. And then we had the third movie where the fake girlfriend isn't even there, but the archaeologist returns. Yeah, I don't know. It
I
wasn't a
thought-
good.
The third
It wasn't
movie,
worthwhile.
yeah, the archaeologist returns.
Oh no, I did see the third Jurassic World, because that's the one where like they go to like South Africa or something.
No,
They
it's
went
just
to
another
Africa.
island.
The one with the plane or whatever, where they like.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
that
yeah.
fighter-
Where
that,
Chris
like-
Pratt has
okay,
like
the
a
pilot
action
lady,
fight
yeah,
scene with
yeah,
the
yeah.
raptor. That was
Oh,
sick.
I have
Yo,
seen
I was
Jurassic
cheering in the theater when I
yeah.
saw that.
It must have just been okay then, because I don't remember anything about it. Besides the plane crashing. I remember that, and I'm like, oh, wait, yeah. Okay, so the first
I
one
guess the action
is
was
like...
good.
The first one is actually Jurassic World. The second one is like the mansion one where they're like auctioning off the
Yeah,
things,
Fallen
and then
Kingdom.
The third one, I don't remember what happens in the third one.
That was the luckless,
dinosaurs
where the
invade the
dinosaurs.
planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You explain it. You
Oh,
explain
okay.
it.
Oh
then
yeah,
there's,
okay.
like,
They go to
this
like the
country-
science lab.
This private company. I don't. By the way, like I don't even know where this private company came from, but they're like, you know what? We're gonna save the dinosaurs, yay, or something. But it
they're,
turns
like,
out they're
corrupt or
evil,
whatever.
and it's like Tim Cook or whatever.
So
He
I
was-
read
he
the
was just a
schedule
lame
and
villain.
What happened, G-Man?
I'm volunteering for a church to work at a fair with them, but I read the schedule wrong and I'm supposed to go tomorrow.
Oh,
Nice.
you can stick around for our quote-unquote podcast episode.
We should do a
But-
podcast episode at some point.
We're gonna turn this one into. I don't care. I'm editing this one. You can up. I'll do the work. Actually, I need John to make a thumb.
I don't know why I just now
Because I can't draw for shit.
I don't know why I'm now thinking about this, but games lately like have been like Call of Duty. They try to put characters in their battle pass in the story,
Oh,
and
yeah, I've seen that.
like I find it really annoying because the characters you won't see them again. They don't matter. They're
Oh, to
just
be
there
honest,
promote.
I am very excited for Black Ops 6.
Me too. I'm gonna
I
rebuy.
can't
I'm
wait.
gonna
What do you
rebuy
think about
PC
Black
Game
Ops
Pass
5?
again, just for that.
Oh yeah, because it was Cold War, wasn't it? Cold War was Black
Cold
Ops.
War was
6?
Black
No,
Ops.
Cold War wasn't Cold War Modern Warfare? Modern Warfare.
No.
Cold War was Black Ops. That's technically Black Ops 5.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I remember playing. I can't wait, because then me and my dad can play zombies again. Because we used to play zombies a lot.
Black
I
Ops
can't wait
4
for
is
that.
really stupid, bro.
Modern Warfare 3
Um,
has zombies, but I don't know how that is. I haven't tried it. You know, my game doesn't want to load in for some reason.
I played Black Ops 2, haven't completed the story, I don't think, but I completed Black Ops 3 and I played that a lot.
Modern Warfare 2 I liked. Modern Warfare 3 I barely have played it to have an opinion on it, and half the time it doesn't even load up.
I
Yeah,
really
I'm
want
not
to play
good.
Ghosts and Infinity War. Infinity War and Ghosts look really interesting to me.
I've had Ghosts on the 360. I think I got stuck on a part on the campaign as a kid and never went back to it.
Yeah. I used to do that with a lot of Lego games. Like, I would just get stuck on parts, and I would be like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, and then I quit. Then I never go
And
back.
then I quit. And then I would always come back like a day later, figure it out. I'm like, oh, stupid. Like, I would get so pissed off at myself just because I didn't know, like, I couldn't complete the simplest task in a Lego game. Which also, I did play Lego Batman recently again, and it's very good.
I want to replay it.
Isn't there like a trilogy
not-
for that?
Yeah, there is. I only ever played the original as a kid,
Oh.
but it's really good. It's really fun.
You know, I barely
I
played any
never-
Lego games as a kid.
I
I know I
Yeah,
played.
same. I barely did too, and I'm saying it like I'm an expert in it, but you know, they're always fun. Every one that I've played has always been fun.
Seriously.
Oh, have you guys heard of the new Lego movie that's actually coming out?
They're making another
Like,
one?
Lego what?
Brick by Brick with Snoop Dogg.
That's
Oh.
not a
Oh.
Lego movie though. That's I don't even know what
I
that is.
thought you meant Lego
That is
movie
so
like
weird.
as in the original Lego. The,
I saved that movie to
one
my watch
guy-
list. I haven't even seen the trailer yet. I don't even know why I saved it.
the animation looks good, but
Yeah.
I don't know why they're forcing an entire Lego movie aesthetic to it. That's kind of weird.
True.
I don't get why of that though.
Tom, my base is gonna be near your base.
Also, I'm not sure why they chose to like make a completely different Lego head for him, because that is not Lego. That is, I don't know what happened with the storyboards.
Yeah,
but
I
they
think
just
I would have
chose to
rather
make him,
wanted.
like smooth head instead of the stud on top for leather right now. But once I get 45, I'm good to go.
All right.
Okay. We can end the podcast episode then. Something.
So John, you told me you watched Avatar.
The Last
Airbender. Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Such a good show,
Very
bro.
good show.
Very good. I'm on season 2 right now. I love it.
Mm.
Loving it right now. I think season 1 I liked. I don't know if I liked it as much as other people did, but I really liked it. Season 2 is... At first, I thought it was okay. Once I got up to episode 6 in Suko alone, I started loving it like crazy.
Mm. Yeah,
Really
yeah.
good stuff. And I'm on episode 10 now. I haven't watched it in a few days. Good stuff though.
I haven't watched as many
Zuko,
shows
is
as I'd
that
like
the
to.
fire guy or was that the water brother?
Say that again.
Can't remember. Zuko. Was he?
Fire guy.
Isn't he the fire guy? Yeah. Okay. I was trying to remember the water brother's name.
Water Brothers name Sokka?
Sokka.
Sokka.
Katara.
Bro, his character arc at the you can see he's changed at the start of the season to the end of the show. Like he's changed a lot.
You mean
I
Zuko?
always thought him and Toph were gonna get together, and then when I realized they didn't, I'm like, whoa, that's weird.
Him
I
and
think-
Zuko and Toph?
Yeah. No.
Sokka?
Sokka.
Oh, Sokka.
Yeah.
Really? I haven't seen much between them to think that yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I gotta stop watching so many like long shows and then just watching them like once a week. Cause I keep doing that and then I never see any like new.
Yeah, I stopped. I started just getting into the shorter shows for now.
Tales of the
Yeah.
Jedi and Tales of the Empire, those are really short shows if you need something to watch.
Oh, you can literally
Okay.
watch them within
Cause I
like
literally,
an hour. Not
whenever I
even.
watch something, I just watch like Trailer Park Boys or something stupid, or like South Park or Family Guy. Like I'll just put on something stupid,
Those are, yeah.
like something that's like 20 seasons long. I'm like, I'm gonna binge this all within the next week. Let's see.
Oh.
What else can we talk about?
Yeah, it's the problem about podcasts. You run out of things to talk about.
Well, we would have to
Well,
make
you don't-
a.
you
We
don't
would have
have
to
to
make a
starve.
list. We would have to make a list of
Starve.
things to talk about, especially recent stuff
Yes.
too.
No, not
Yeah,
really.
organized podcasts
I think
have, like,
I think you mostly just
schedule.
need one thing that you can kind of devolve into multiple conversations.
if
like,
you're
or
lucky, it
evolve.
branches into more conversations, yeah. But you want to have a structured, like, sort of schedule to direct the conversation, so it's not just us talking, because that's when we run out of things to say.
Mm.
We'll have mini games in the middle of it while
Okay, if we
thinking about what
if we
to
do
say.
this, I don't want the stupid like 1 hour mandatory podcast episodes. I hate that.
No, it could go as long as we want it to go on.
Yeah, we
I'm not
make it
doing
as
no
long as we
timers.
want to. Okay, we don't bend for nobody.
Hey, as long as the thumbnail's good.
John,
John, hey.
Thumbnail.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. John will just send me the photo and I'll put a hashtag whatever number it is.
I mean, the
Right
only thing
over.
I would really want is just cut out any parts that drag or like boring or too long. Well, not
Yeah.
parts that take up too long. I want every part to be in it. If it's something like that just completely
Doesn't
different
fit.
from the doesn't fit, or if it's just us being silent, not doing much for like, I don't know, for a while, cut that out. And for
Yeah.
background music, I would want it to be calm music and not to be loud at all. Just
Like
Like-
Minecraft
Like-
music.
just silent.
I don't know if Minecraft music will get you copyright struck or not, but I don't think it will. If I had to guess, but
Might want to check.
well, I
I
don't
don't think
know
you even need
how to
music,
check.
though. Sometimes it's not required.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need music, especially for this. People are just starved
True.
for people talking for whatever reason.
Yeah.
when they can't
I think
just do it themselves.
Yeah, this
Well,
would
I
this
think
I will say this would be
I
a good
think-
way to bring my channel back. Podcast. It should
I
be like
think-
once
I
every
think,
certain a while.
I think most of the reason people watch podcasts is just like to learn something. Like that's the reason Joe Rogan podcast is very popular. You know,
They
he
just
brings
wanna
on a lot
talk.
of people. You actually learn something. You know,
Yeah,
for the most
but
part,
the
unless you
idea
bring
Evan
on
just
like
had,
stupid.
like doing a podcast, like once in a while, like that would give us time for like new shows, like new ideas, new things to talk about.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this podcast is just going to be a lot of TV talk.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna say it's gonna get a little repetitive.
I guess.
Evan,
so.
didn't you used to stream Halo?
No.
Oh, I
never
wanna play
streamed Halo.
now.
At least I don't
I
think I
should
have.
play Halo.
So like, what are they gonna be looking at? Are they gonna be looking at Evan's Minecraft footage? Of him playing a
Probably
game or
just a
something?
picture because I don't know.
Well,
I
the
feel like
picture on
most
top.
Yeah.
No, we'll have a picture on top and then Subway Surfers, a video of Subway Surfers on the bottom, just getting repeated.
That's something
Yeah.
that would get posted
Yeah.
on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts.
no, yeah, because then we turn it into clips.
Yeah, that's
We turn it
exactly.
into easy clips. People are gonna be like, "What the hell?" Actually, yeah, I could
my
just use
Dustin-
Evan's footage
Dustin
and
would
then
be
still
like,
have us at,
what the
the
Sigma?
bottom or something.
It's my birthday.
Evan watches
You're
Attack
like-
on Titan win. Okay. Tom,
It's really good, bro.
I think the first anime I watch is gonna be Finland Saga. I said it wrong. Finland Saga. And then after
What?
that, I'll watch Attack on Titan.
Never even heard of
I-
that one.
It's like
I've only
a.
watched one anime ever.
I mean, that's if I watch anime. I mean, that's if I do. I'm thinking of watching it after Avatar.
I've only ever watched one anime and then I became big, fat, and sweaty, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Which one did you
Okay,
watch?
I'm just gonna say Chainsaw Man, and it was very cringe.
Chainsaw Man.
haven't
I think
seen
I
it.
started watching with a couple friends of
I
mine.
like-
and never went back.
I
to it.
like the concept. I like the first episode just because I think it's actually interesting. Like it's a poor man trying to, like
A poor horny.
he's doing
man.
like bounty deal. Yeah, he's a poor horny man trying to like get deals and like, you know, take out demons. I think that is a great concept for a show. But then once the pink-haired lady comes in and like makes him like live in an apartment with everybody, it's not that interesting. It becomes less interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I only went through the first 2 episodes. Never went back to it after that.
Bro, Demon
I lo-
Slayer, Evan, you gotta try out Demon Slayer.
That's another one. I mean, I get like 50 suggestions on what to watch.
So yeah, you gotta watch them in 50 seconds, bro. It's just that easy.
Perfect.
It's like there's like
Food.
20 shows I want to watch right now, and then I get like 50 anime suggestions. I'm like,
I
all
don't have
right,
a name tag.
what do I watch first?
Bro,
Thank
wait,
you.
has anyone even watched the Star Wars anime?
Star Wars Visions. I've seen
Visions?
it.
I
The fact
I
that
have,
it's
and
not
it's actually
canon is
interesting.
why I like it.
Is why you like
I
it?
think it's actually interesting.
Yeah.
I
Like
like.
I don't have to get mad because it's not actual Star Wars. Because it's not actual Star Wars. Like
Mhm.
once you can make those boundaries, then finally it's something I can watch.
Season 2 is a definitely improvement over season 1. I'll
Much
say that.
better. Yes, I agree.
Are we thinking isn't the Star Wars anime where like they brought on a bunch of like anime directors to make like some Star Wars shorts? Or am I thinking of a
And
different
then-
thing? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was it. And then second season was more like a mix of stop motion with
Okay.
regular anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then the creators of Wallace and Gromit made an episode.
that was cool. I forgot which one I think it was the 4th episode. That would
I
suck
never
if it
watched
that if
Wallace
I
and
would that
Gromit
would
that
suck if it
much.
was the 4th episode because that's the one I didn't like. You know they're making a new
don't-
Wallace and Gromit show.
Yes.
it was really fun.
Not
Yeah.
show, a movie, and they're bringing back Feathers McGrill. I'm so excited for that.
I'm so confused right now.
I never got into Wallace and Gromit as a kid. For my childhood, like young me, like 3 years old, I would always just watch like the or like the, I don't know what it's considered. It's like toy,
Stop
Thomas the
motion.
Train. Thomas the
never mind.
Train. I don't
Thomas
know
the
what
Train.
that's
That's
called. where they
Tom.
use
Tom would
modeling
love that.
and stuff.
Yeah, it's just modeling. I don't know if there's.
Oh, modeling.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called, but it was good. I remember watching the like actual 3D animation one,
Claymation?
which I didn't the 3D animation
Oh.
one, which I don't like the show, but the movies for it I think are good.
That reminds me of Bullet Train. When
Bullet
the
Train.
two, when one of the twins liked Thomas the Train. That's funny.
Oh, wasn't Bullet Train a movie?
Yeah, Bullet Train.
Or no,
was a
wait,
movie.
no. Yeah, I think it was
Good.
For me, it was like a Rock movie. It seemed like a movie The Rock should have been in.
No. I
It
don't
was like
think
the
so.
tower or something stupid. To me,
I forgot about the tower, bro.
it's not good.
There's a movie that The Rock was in. I think it was called Red Notice. I think I want to watch that. But it was a Netflix movie. So, you know, I obviously avoided that for a while because Netflix movies kind of suck now. But
Well, honestly, I haven't checked back, but it could be like, since Netflix was the only really like popular streaming service before Disney Plus and Hulu and all that.
yeah.
I don't think anyone's thought their movie sucked because we couldn't really compare them.
Sure.
Which I haven't looked back at the old movies. I just not thought of that.
I heard of Shogun?
Shogun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've heard of it. I've seen a few Hulu ads for it.
I'm in the middle
There's
of
a Hulu?
watching it. Yeah, it's on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Okay.
I think I've
Neither
been.
of which I have. That's cool.
Familiar.
You don't have Disney Plus? I thought you did.
No, I get my mom got rid of it like a month ago. I've been thinking about buying it again though, but I need cash. I'm poor. I'm poor right now. I have $5.20 in my bank account.
Nice.
Well, the
$5.20.
streaming service
$5.20.
The 520 will get you a whole year. Plus maybe
Yeah, maybe I could-
maybe like a couple other
probably just
streaming
pirate-
services.
Don't tell anybody this, but I could probably just pirate the show.
Oh yeah, I pirate stuff all the time. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm gonna get demonetized.
I'm gonna be honest. That's what I do for a lot of the Godzilla, because you either you have to pay for them on Amazon all the time.
They're
So whenever
also
I
on
wanna watch
Max.
a Godzilla movie,
And
they
actually
are.
no, some of the older Showa era Godzilla movies are on Tubi.
didn't what was it? What was the like Japanese one that came out last year?
Minus one?
Minus
Didn't
one.
-1 get put on Netflix like a month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just got put on there.
I've been wanting to watch it so badly.
Good stuff. Love it.
I heard it's great. I hear it is considered one of the best, if not the best.
From Godzilla Minus One is probably my favorite. Although I had more fun with New Empire.
I
Bro,
think the
Godzilla
original.
with Alfred Blood. In that
I think
movie.
the original like 1950s one is probably my favorite at the moment.
1954 is really good too. I'll say that. I love the new. Oh yeah, John, Marvel, and I all saw it on my birthday. So that's cool.
The new
Minus
one.
one, minus one.
Oh,
And
I haven't seen the new one yet.
New Empire's awesome. I love it. It's
I'm kind of just excited to see Monkey with an axe. Or no wait, Monkey with an axe was like the 2019 one.
that was the 2021. He still has the
Oh.
axe in the movie, but he
just doesn't
uses
use it
he loses it and then uses the glove.
and uses it
Okay.
and loses it again.
New Empire is just a lot of fun. Like story wise, it's not all there. Like I mean, I don't know why you would watch these movies for stories and humans. Watch it
Yeah,
for the
I mean,
monsters and you'll love it.
Godzilla is not a story movie. At least not for like 90% of them. Most of them are just
Yeah,
some dude.
most of them are
Because
just
on while you're
The
taking a
protagonist
poo.
changes with every movie.
yeah.
Godzilla's back
if-
again.
if you
but
get-
this time,
If we can get these goofy monster movies with a lot of screen time with the monsters and good human characters, I would say that they would be huge hits all around.
yeah, I can't. What? I think in the 2021 movie, I like the people that were supporting Godzilla or not Godzilla, King Kong.
Hmm.
But the people who were supporting Godzilla, dude, they were just terrible characters.
In Godzilla vs Kong, I agree with that. I did not like them at all. That was the one of the things that brought the movie down for me. I mean, I still love it, of course. Like the rating's high, but that was one of the things that brought it down. I did not like Millie Bobby Brown's character, your guy friend. I kind of liked Bernie, and then I liked him more in the new movie. But that was it.
Is he in the new one?
He's in the new one. He's better than the new one.
Is that
I mean,
the
he's
fat
still the
bobcat?
same in the new one, but
Is
So-
he the same character?
he plays the same character and everything.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I mean, I liked him more in this new movie, but yeah, that's just me. The human characters are better than in New Empire. It's a much shorter
Oh, yeah.
cast. Everyone's together. It's just
Yeah.
how they were used. They're kind of just exposition dumps, but it was still good. Like I won't lie.
Bro,
Yeah.
the girl's, the deaf girl's mother, I forgot her name, but her
Dr.
friend,
Andrews,
her friend that was like, got the cavity tooth out of Kong.
Dan Stevens' character, Trapper.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why I like that character so much.
He was funny.
Like, I did see a lot of mistakes, like because YouTube Shorts, there's a lot of good Godzilla people that talk about it, so that's really what I go on YouTube Shorts for it. But they mentioned a lot of mistakes about it, and like, cause when the outpost got attacked
Yeah.
by Scar King, the writing, one of them say, was that Kong? And another person says, no, it's much bigger, when Scar King isn't even taller than Kong.
Well, they probably thought it was much bigger.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's probably not Skarking himself. It's probably just like one of his minions that destroyed it. That's why you see Suko with another like few monkeys that end up finding Kong. That's what I'm thinking. And I literally just thought
And-
about that just now. But
What I also noticed is like, as soon as Kong got out of the cave when being chased, he already had traps nearby the land when he was just exploring for like a few days to find Osuko. When he had traps nearby the whole time.
What's your guys'
that must have been when
favorite-
he got chased by those wolves.
No, that was like,
I don't.
Yeah,
no,
that-
I
that
know what
one.
you're talking about. It's a different location, but he might have had their. I don't know. Maybe not.
could be. Anyways, Fu.
what's your guys' favorite Godzilla design? Like favorite Godzilla suit or design?
Oof.
Ooh.
I don't remember what movie it's from, but it's like the one where he's being burned from the inside out or whatever.
That
and, like,
was
his chest
either-
is
you're
like
eit-
that.
That's either Godzilla
can't
vs.
remember.
Destroyer or King of the Monsters. One of the two.
It's one of those. That
If
one's
it's
my favorite.
if it's
I think it
newer,
just looks
it's
the
King of the
coolest.
Monsters. If it's old, it's Destroyer.
Let me look. Godzilla,
I liked his pink design in New Empire. I thought that was
I
cool.
I don't know why, but I thought his longer arms, like he adapted from the fight from Kong and got longer arms. I thought that made his character look 100 times more cooler.
Hmm.
No, it was definitely the older one. What was the older one?
Godzilla
pretty sure it was
vs.
a suit.
Destroyer. Godzilla vs. Destroyer.
I'm pretty sure it was a suit, not a CG.
Okay.
Yeah, it was this one. Well, no, yeah, that one's my favorite.
I do like Shin Godzilla. I don't know if it's my
Yeah.
favorite, but that's like one of my favorite non-traditional Godzillas because he like whatever that weird
Oh yeah, he evolved throughout the entire movie, right?
process
Yeah,
is.
that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking of. I was like, is that my favorite?
And then he had like some
Godzilla?
weird atomic breath, and then his jaw starts like separating in half, and I'm like, what?
That's
the heck?
then, like,
crazy.
Before they
I
follow-
haven't seen Shin Godzilla, but I've seen so many clips at this point.
He wasn't even
Yeah.
fully evolved yet. By the time they froze him, he was like growing people out of his tail.
Oh yeah, and his
Yeah, I'll be
all of his
honest.
plates were shooting atomic breath from it too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of it just because the tail is so long for no reason, and he's also super stiff.
I
was a
think he
dad.
has the same walk as the Godzilla in -1. I think they're pretty much the same.
I would say, I don't know. I would say that the whatever, the -1 Godzilla is a lot less like chubby though.
He is probably more chubby in -1. I might be wrong though.
I don't know. I can't remember. There's too many Godzilla. There's too many different kinds. I think
Alright,
we
guys,
can
I
all
gotta
agree
go.
though. Like the okay. One last thing. I think we can all agree though that the 1989 like American Godzilla movie, like Godzilla design, is the worst.
Yeah,
Or-
I've heard bad things
That
about
went
that
too
movie.
realistic.
I've heard bad things about that movie.
I watched it. It's not good.
You watched it?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good. Okay. Now I'm worried
I
to
don't know.
watch it.
Do we end the podcast episode?
Probably
John
here.
leaving?
Yeah,
All right.
and I'm probably just gonna end stream here as well.
Yeah, we
Alright.
with that.
Alright.
John, if you're still here, do you want to do a little outro for the podcast?
This has been podcasts with the food, the bird, and the apple, and the man. Thanks for coming, guys. We always appreciate your feedback. Leave down a comment below of what you would like us to talk about next. And as always, we will see you in the next. Bye bye.
Bye bye.